The client consultations are a common part of the event planning process. So as an event planner, you will be meeting with prospective clients over and over again. But how do you ensure that your client meetings are successful and that your clients are signing on the dotted line before or even a couple days after the meeting? Well, stay tuned to the end of this video and I'm sharing 6 tips that you should be using today to guarantee those bookings. Hi, I'm Jody-Ann, founder of the Event Certificate, and I work with event planners and wedding planners so that they can book more clients and double their revenue. Now be sure to subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this with tips on how to grow your event planning business. Your client consultation meetings are basically sales meetings when you start meeting with your clients so that they can learn more about your business and you can learn more about their event. But what I want you to do is try to not structure these like sales meetings. I want you to make them more personal, and I'm going to share 6 tips on how you can do that to make your customers feel excited about working with you and to ensure that they're signing on the dotted line and hiring you. So the first thing I want you to do is that I want you to do a bit of research before you meet with your clients. Sometimes your clients will provide you with some information about what they're looking for and what you can expect or what venues they've already booked. I want you to take this information and research before you meet with them. By completing that research, it ensures that you enter the meeting knowing exactly what your customers have ahead of them, and you can speak a little bit more to that. For example, if they've already secured a venue and you've researched a venue, you'll probably now know how many rooms that venue has, and you can speak to how many people can actually fit in a space based on their guest list. Tip number 2 is that I want you to be prepared. So if you have any documents or forms, anything that your customers need to review or sign during or after this meeting, I want you to ensure that you're prepared and you bring them with you. This is important, especially if you don't have a secured office space and you'll be meeting them at an offsite location. So you won't be able to just go to the next office and grab a copy and bring over. It's important that you prepare ahead of time so that they have this on hand. So if they need to actually sign a contract in the meeting, they're able to do that. Tip number 3 is I want you to be welcoming. Although this is a sales meeting, you know that, they know that, I want you to treat this more as a social meeting. Try to welcome your clients, speak to them more on a friendly level, and help them to better connect with you as a person. The other thing I want you to do is you need to dress to impress when you're in this meeting. If your brand has a certain image you'd like to present, ensure that it welcomes them with you looking a certain way. This helps them to better connect the image they're going for their event with you as the business. Number 4 is I want you to listen to your client. I want you to focus more on the client than on your services or on pitching yourself and selling yourself. I want you to listen to more what your clients are saying, to what their needs are, to what their requirements are, and if they have any pet peeves about their events, I want you to please make a note of this. It's very important that when you're listening to your clients that you take this information for when you're actually going to pitch to them. This way you're better able to connect their needs with your services and they will feel like you truly understand what they require and need from you as their event planner. Tip number 5 is I want you to add value. Instead of making it a sales pitch, I want you to make it a value pitch. So I want you to really break the mold and rethink how you sell your services. So instead of saying something like, my day of coordination package is $1,000 and stop there, I want you to speak to more of what's included. Let them know how you will be working with them. So you'll be working with them 2 weeks ahead of the event. You will be available between then and the event. They can contact you by email, by phone. Maybe you'll have a shared document that they can also log into and see where you are in the timeline. Let them know the value you'll be providing along with the cost. But don't let the package speak for themselves, so to speak. I want you to do that because the more the client is able to see how you will be serving them, the more likely they are to sign up and hire you. Now, tip number 6 is the follow-up. Once the meeting is over, sometimes a client will sign on contract in the meeting. And if that happens, that's great. If not, sometimes they will need to take it away to discuss it with their significant others or their family. And that's okay too. But what I want you to do is not leave it there. Give them a couple of days, maybe 3 to a week maximum, where you want to follow up with them and ask if they have any questions. This is your opportunity to get feedback, or if they have any concerns, you can address it to guarantee yourself that booking. Now, to help you with this, I've created a tool that you can download with a list of questions that you should be asking in your client consultation meetings to guarantee that booking. So be sure to hit that download link below and get that tool. Now, if you have any question, just drop it in the comment box below and I'm happy to answer those for you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know so I can keep creating content along these lines to help you grow your business.